Hello, hello, hello. We are back again. This is Jasmine Styles with TCOTLG, Community Outreach and Services. I have my little baby. Come here. Nova here. Say hi. So guys, I know it's been a minute since we posted. The nonprofit has been up and away, doing different things. We've got our footing for our food pantry. So we did our first food distribution back in, was it August? No, like I don't know, girl. Back in August, I think it was the second Sunday in August when we did our family and friends day at church. So this will be our second food distribution. No, baby, there's somebody else. You can't. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this Sunday, which is the second Sunday of November, November 13th, we will be having our second family and friends day at the church. The service starts at 10 o'clock. You guys know this. After which we'll be doing a little feeding to the people, and then we're going to be distributing bags of cereal and chips and snacks like that, a case of Mountain Dew, like so, and then we'll be distributing packages of hand wipes. So we got 3 pallets in of Micro Kill 1 antibacterial hand wipes, and then we have a crap ton of the Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Baja Blast. And then, you know, we have the cereal and things like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a quick view of what the 2 rooms look like with the snacks right now. Nova's currently trying to eat somebody's chips. So, give her her own chips. And then, we're just going to watch us package some bags and get prepped for tomorrow. You want chips? So, stay tuned. Okay. There you go. You're welcome. Say thank you. Tell you guys how our food pantry works, or the vision that we have for our food pantry, what's in the works, if God continues to bless it that way. So we have a 3-fold food pantry, or we are working to have a 3-fold food pantry. The first step to our food pantry is the food pantry in itself, doing a giving of food, snacks, hopefully fresh vegetables and fruits as well, once a month to the community. The second fold, yeah, this is not my stomach, this is my sweater. So, the second step to our food pantry is the backpack program that we're getting started when we start our after school program. So, that will be every Thursday, sending the kids home with a backpack full of snacks. And then they bring those backpacks back that Monday, and we do it all over again. The third process of our food pantry is the pickup side, so you can come and pick up. So the way we do, you come through. Say hi to the camera.
Hello, camera.
Y'all know Real D, the treasurer of TCOTLG. Nova tried to eat somebody else's chips. It's in the car seat. It's another in the car seat.
We're on the street. I'm on my drive.
There's another in the car seat. Probably feeling damn. So the way you can sign up to receive, or first of all, the service area that we cover are Washington County, Bolivar County, and Sunflower County. These are all counties in Mississippi. We do not have the capacity to where we can ship food items. but we do have the capacity where you can pick them up, and we are working to where we can deliver to our sick, shut-in, and elderly. That is one of the next steps in our process. The way to sign up to be a receiver of our food distribution is to fill out the form online and simply ask you your home address. We need to know that you have a place to stay, how many people are in your household, if you receive any other benefits, and your age, name, and email address, so that way you can receive those notifications. That's simple. Nothing disqualifies you from becoming a recipient unless you don't have a place to stay. Because you do not live in our 3 county service areas does not mean you cannot receive anything. If in the event that you are here for a time that we are doing a giveaway, you can pop up and get something. But we'll see how that goes. So, no. But like I said, we're finna get to packaging up some bags with some wipes and some snacks and some drinks and get prepared for tomorrow. So we're going to get into this video. Let's go.